Human rights in Asia, power, pluralism, and peace outcomes. Abstract. Human rights in Asia are shaped by competing logics of universalism, cultural relativism, and political economy, producing uneven outcomes for peace and justice. This study integrates four schools of thought: Marie-Benedicte Dembord, Expanded Duty Bearers, Andrew Clapham, and the Rights, Peace Nexus, Nasia Hadjigeorgiou, Cecily Helistveitnischuan, within a decolonial political economy framework. Using a mixed methods comparative design, Mindanao, Rohingya crisis, Nepal, the research examines how sovereignty norms, development strategies, and global power asymmetries influence rights enforcement and peace outcomes. Findings show: 1. Development-first models often trade civil political rights for stability. 2. Cultural relativism functions both as contextual legitimacy and as a tool for restriction. 3. Western states exhibit norm, behavior gaps, e.g., contested legality of the Iraq War, shaping perceptions of double standards. And 4. Inclusive rights frameworks correlate with more durable peace processes. The study proposes a hybrid, plural rights model integrating dignity, development, and accountability. Policy recommendations target regional mechanisms, e.g., ASEAN, and global governance reforms. The contribution lies in empirically linking human rights regimes, power structures, and peace sustainability in Asia. Keywords: Asia, decoloniality, human rights, peace, political economy. 2. Introduction. 2.15W1H. What? Human rights equals dignity claims plus enforcement systems. Who? States, minorities, firms, NGOs. Where? Asia, diverse regimes. When? Post. 1948 United Nations Order. Why? Universal norms versus sovereignty/power. How? Law, policy, conflict, peace processes. 2.2 Problem and gaps. Conceptual, universal versus contextual rights. Empirical, weak rights, peace causal evidence. Political, selective global enforcement, double standards. 2.3 Research questions. RQ1 What political economic structures shape rights? RQ2 Why do theories conflict? RQ3 How do rights affect peace outcomes? RQ4 SWOT of Asia regime. RQ5 Which hybrid policy works? 2.4 First Principles Framework. Ontology, rights, individual/collective. Epistemology, universal versus constructed. Axiology, dignity versus order/development. Power, distribution determines enforcement. 2.5 Theories. Political economy, Sin 1999. Critical pedagogy, Paulo Freire. Decolonial peace education. 2.6 Significance. Links rights sustainable peace. 3. Literature review. 3.1 Core theories. Universalism, Donnelly 2013. Relativism, Freeman 2017. Political economy, Sin 1999. Post-colonial critique, Mutua 2002. 3.2 Added frameworks. Dembord, natural/deliberative/protest/discourse. Clapham, non-state duty bearers. Hadjigeorgiou, rights, peace trade-offs. Nischuan, rights as peace infrastructure. Decolonial, epistemic justice. 3.3 Gap, underintegration of power plus peace plus plural theories. 4. Methodology. 4.1 Design. Mixed methods comparative case study. 4.2 Saunders Onion plus Cresswell. Philosophy, critical realism. Approach, abductive. Strategy, case comparison. Methods, document plus thematic analysis. Data, UN, NGO, policy archives. 4.3 Cases. Mindanao, Rohingya crisis. Nepal. 4.4 Ethics. Secondary data, no human subjects. V. Findings, RQ aligned. 5.1 RQ1 Political economy. State-led growth, e.g., China, Vietnam. Outcome, stability, civil liberties. 5.2 RQ2 Theory conflict. Universal versus relativist versus decolonial tensions. Dembord, coexistence of multiple rights logics. 5.3 RQ3 Peace outcomes. Mindanao, inclusion partial peace. Rohingya, exclusion displacement crisis. Nepal, constitutional rights transition stability. 5.4 RQ4 SWOT. S. Growth, diversity. W. Enforcement gaps. O. Youth activism. T. Authoritarianism, digital control. 5.5 RQ5 policy models. Hybrid, rights plus development plus accountability. 5.6 double standards evidence. Iraq war widely criticized as unlawful. Selective alliances documented by Amnesty International/Human Rights Watch. Genocide claims. High legal threshold. Cases ongoing at International Court of Justice.
6.
Discussion. 6.1 Integration. Rights equals plural, dembor, plus distributed responsibility, clafum, plus peace function, Nishchuan/Hajijorju. 6.2 Political economy insight. Norm, behavior gap equals structural, not accidental. 6.3 Decolonial critique. Western dominance shapes, valid, rights knowledge. 6.4 Who benefits/costs. Elites, growth plus power retention. Marginalized, rights deficits. 6.5 Surprises. Relativism can enhance legitimacy in some contexts. 6.6 So what? Rights essential but insufficient without power reform. 7. Conclusion and recommendations. 7.1 Summary. Rights shaped by power plus culture. Double standards empirically observable. Inclusive rights better peace outcomes. 7.2 Recommendations. Reform ASEAN accountability. Embed rights in peace agreements. Regulate corporate actors, CLAFM. Adopt plural/decolonial frameworks. 7.3 Predict. 1SD/2 ND/3RD order. First, hybrid rights models rise. Second, legitimacy shifts to global South frameworks. Third, reconfiguration of global norm authority. 7.4 Final insight. Human rights endure not as fixed truths, but as contested instruments shaped by power. Peace emerges when dignity, development, and accountability converge.